All right, guys, today we're going to talk about how looking at unit rates is actually going to help us to be smart consumers. So the first thing I want you to do is to log on, copy down this link and go to this one. You just type in the goo.gl / that part, okay? So do that first and watch. I think it's just about a 5-minute video. Do that first and then come back for the lesson. All right, so hopefully you watched the video and it was talking about those unit rates and going to the grocery store and finding the best buy. So we're going to go through that today. So make sure you have your notes out and you can have a calculator. So let's go through this. All right, Mr. Benzel loves Oreos. He walks to C-Town to buy a pack to share. When he arrives at the store, however, he discovers that there's 3 different size packages of Oreos. Mr. Benzel is a thrifty guy, so he knows that he wants to buy the best buy. He wants to make sure that he gets the best buy, okay? So I've got 3 different deals here. The first deal here is just a normal pack, so it's 30 Oreos for $4. The second deal is a family pack, which is 100 Oreos for $10. Or the third option is a convenience pack, which is 10 Oreos for $2.50. So the question is, I want to know, he wants to buy the one that is the best buy. And the best buy normally means the one that has the best price per item. Okay, so I want to know what's the best buy and what's the worst deal. All right, so let's show all of our options here. All right, so I'm just going to work with number 1 first. So if I want to know the best buy, I want to know per item. So the item we're talking about is Oreos. So that means Oreos needs to go on bottom. So I have Oreos, and we're talking about money. So right now, for $4, I can buy 30 Oreos. But I want to know how much 1 Oreo cost. Okay? All right, so make sure you write this down. Pause if you need to. Write this down. All right, then you can just grab your calculator, and you're going to put $4 divided by 30. 4 divided by 30. And that gives me 0.13333. And so on. So if we're talking about money, in our money system, we only deal with 2 decimal places. So all this extra here is just going to tell me if it's enough to round up to the next penny. This is not enough to round up, so this is going to be 13 cents per Oreo. Okay? All right, number 2. We're going to do the same setup, money over Oreos. So for $10, I can get 100 Oreos. But I want to know how much 1 Oreo is. So you simply, again, if need be, put it in your calculator. So 10 divided by 100, and that means that this one is 0.1, which for our money system, again, we go 2 numbers after the decimal. What does that next number have to be? That's a 0. So this one is 10 cents. Okay? All right, you go ahead and do the third one by yourself. Pause the video and do the third one by yourself. All right, so for the third one, you should have done $2.50 for 10 Oreos. But I want to know how much 1 Oreo cost. So $2.50 divided by 10. Use your calculator if you need to. And that one's going to be 25 cents per Oreo. All right. So we're going to go back here. Now, I've done all of the work, but I have not answered the question yet. So I want to know which one is the best deal. So per Oreo, this one is going to be the best deal. All right. So the family pack is the best deal. Make sure you write it out. Oops, I'm losing space there. Best deal. And the worst deal, is the convenience pack. Number 3, convenience pack is the worst deal. Pack is the worst. Okay? All right, so make sure you write all of that down. Okay? Pause the video if you didn't get any of this down. I'm going to be checking it when I come back. Okay? All right, turn the page. All right, so we've got another one here. So when we're trying to compare prices, that's always going to mean that you have two different things you have to look at. So if you want right away, you can, divide your paper in half here. All right, so it says songs on YouTube can be purchased in groups of 3 for $1.99 or 20 for $10.99. And which one is the better deal? All right, so again, I want to know per deal. So I want to know how much it is per song. I want to know how much song. So the song should be on top. For the majority of the time, unless it just is really a different type of problem, your money's always going to go on top, okay? For the majority of the time, your money will go on top. So I want to know how much it is per song, okay? All right, so you finish this one up and go ahead and do this one. Pause your video and come back when you have your answer. All right, check your answers. All right, so again, if you look over here, when I came up with this, my answer came up, actually there's more to it, but our money system only has 2 numbers. This other part is just letting me know, is it enough to bump it up? And 94 is enough to bump it up, so that'd be 55 cents. Okay? All right, let's check your next example. All right, so you have got 2 more. Actually, I want you to just try this one by yourself, set it all up, and then come back when you have your answer. Again, guys, if you just simply copy down my work, that's not helping you out at all. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're pausing the video and come back when you have your total answer, just for number 1. Okay, pause and come back when you have your answer. All right, here's how you should have set it up. I want to know how much it is per ounce, So when I come up, this comes up to be 0.343. So that's not enough. So that's just 34 cents per ounce. And then the other one comes up, 5.99 divided by 20 comes up to be 2.995. This is enough to bump that up. So this will be 30 cents. So this one is the better deal. Okay. All right. Pause the video and do number 10, please. Number 2, please. Pause the video. Okay, here's how you should have set it up. First of all, I already gave you the unit price. It was 99 cents for 1 pen, so I got to figure out the others. So 5.16 divided by 4, that gives me, ooh, that's $1.29 per pen. That's not good. And this one, 12.90 divided by 10, that's again going to be $1.29. So this one is the better deal. Okay. All right. Make sure all of that is written down in your notes because I'm going to check that. Okay. So this is what you need to be working on right now. So work on this part right now. If you end up finishing it, it shouldn't be homework. You should be able to finish it. Okay. So it's your turn. This is yours. So finish. I should see what is the cost per ounce for box A and box B, the cost per ounce for these bags, the cost per ounce and the cost per ounce. I should see all of that. If you need more room, then get out another piece of paper, okay? If you finish all of this and you have time left over, then you can work on Alex, all right? Make sure that you are well behaved while I'm gone, and I will see you tomorrow and see all of your work. Have a great day, guys.